Hi lovelies, today I'm going to show you how to make plantain bread or plantain cake. Anyone you choose to call it, that's what it is. So this plantain bread is so delicious and yummy. The first time I did it, it tastes so nice, and since that time I have been doing it all the time in my family. So guys, try it out, you're going to love it. It's so yummy. So this is Cook with Ijama. You're welcome to my channel. Please kindly subscribe, share my video. Thank you. So guys, plantain is the main base of this bread or cake that we're making. So I used 2 overripe plantain and make it. Guys, use overripe if you have it, okay? It's going to bring out the good taste of the plantain and the sweetness of it. So after peeling the back of the plantain, I'm going to slice it and put in my blender to blend it. You can use your fork to, press it and it looks so smooth, but I prefer using my blender so that I'll bring everything out from the plantain. So after blending it so smooth, I'm going to check it and pour it into my bowl and start mixing, because that's the bowl I'm going to use to mix the whole ingredients together. So you can see the plantain already grinded and it is very smooth and beautiful. So I add in some sugar. So I add in 65 ml of sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar, and I have half teaspoon of lemon zest. I add into 68 gram of butter, melted butter, and I'm going to add into the plantain and mix everything very well. So lovelies, while waiting for the mixing, kindly subscribe to my channel, hit on the notification bell, so whenever I uploaded a new video, you will be the first to know. So after mixing the butter, I'm going to add 2 eggs into it and mix everything together. Mix it very well so that the plantain and the egg will be incorporated, okay? And after mixing, I'm going to add some vanilla flavor, which is 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor I add into the plantain, okay? Yes, the vanilla flavor makes it to taste so nice. And I have 1 cup of whole milk I add into it as well. So if you have milk, add in, okay? So now we're going to mix all the dry ingredients before adding into the plantain. So I have 2 cups of flour, and I'm going to add some Resin into it. So I have my baking powder and salt together. I have half teaspoon of baking powder and I have 1 teaspoon of salt mixed together, and I added some 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I also add some half teaspoon of baking soda. Here is my 65 ml of powdered milk. I add into it as well. It's optional. If you have powdered milk, you can add. If you don't have, just add liquid one. So I mix all the dry ingredients together. I'm going to pour it inside the plantain that I mixed already. So try to add in very well. You can use your sieve and sieve it into it, depending on how you do it. After mixing for 2 minutes, I add in 2 spoons of vegetable oil so that I can top the butter that I use. I adjusted my butter to 68 gram and put 2 spoons of vegetable oil to add into it as well. So here are the fruits that I'm going to add. You can add any fruit of your choice. I added some cherry fruit, almond, and raisin. So for the fruits I add in, almond is 65 ml, cherry is 85 ml, and raisin is 65 ml. So I'll mix everything together before adding into the oven. So here is the bread pan I'm going to use. I've already rubbed butter around it and adding some flour so that it will stick on the butter. And after that, I'm going to add some pepper white into it as well so that it will help the bread not to stick and come out so easily. So I've put my oven on a preheat and I'm going to add in the baking bread into it, and I put my oven on 177 degrees Celsius and 350 degrees Fahrenheit if you're in US or any other country, but here in Germany it's 177. And after baking for 35 minutes, I put the oven to 150 Celsius because I don't want the cake to burn. If you notice that the cake is already resin, just 150. And after baking about 50 to 60 minutes, I check my cake and it is not sticking on that stick. Know that the cake is ready to bring out. So I brought out my cake, and guys, the cake is already baked and it looks so beautiful. I used the knife to help it to come out so easily. So guys, this is the cake. So if you're in Germany, know that you're going to use 177 degrees Celsius, and if you're in US or any other country that use Fahrenheit, know that you're going to use 350, and you bake up to 35 minutes and you notice that the cake is already pulled up. Just reduce it to 150 so that it will not get burned, and leave it about another 20 minutes or 15 so that the cake will now bake very well. So here is the milk I pour in on top of the cake. I don't want to add sugar because the plantain is already sweet and I added sugar already. So you can add your sugar on top of it if you like, but here is my powdered milk that I put on top of it. So after that, I start cutting it to know how the inside look like. Guys, this is so beautiful. It tastes so nice. Try it. Yes, we have been doing banana and all that, but plantain, I said let me give it a try. And when I tried it, guys, I don't stop making this bread in my house. Everybody in the house loves it. So I'm going to leave all the ingredients in the description box, so later you go and check it out, okay? And you are here for the first time, guys, you are very highly welcome. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please kindly subscribe to your girl Cook with Ijama. And for my beautiful ones that are always here for me and my friends, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you for sharing my video. Thank you for commenting. I'm so happy. So this is the bread or cake that we made with plantain, guys. Oh my god, I love it. I hope you're going to enjoy it. So give me a comment in the comment section when you do this plantain cake and what you think about it, okay? See you on my next video. For this channel, I'm going to be bringing a very good recipe for you, and whatever I tried here and how I cook it, please cook it that way, okay? Bye.